Hey guys, welcome back to another video. ABS Fishing here. All right, so I've seen a lot of people do the $10 Walmart challenge, but I always see them do it at a Walmart that they're familiar with. I know that all Walmart fishing sections aren't the same. So right now, I came down a couple towns from where I live, and I'm gonna go ahead and get in there and I'm gonna do this $10 Walmart challenge. So y'all stay with me. All right guys, it looks like we're gonna get told that we can't record here, so it's okay. All right, they're coming. Yo, hang on. All right guys, I'm walking out of Walmart. They did allow me to purchase my stuff. I ended up spending $9.33 at this Walmart. Well within our $10 challenge. Right now, when I get back in the truck, we'll go over what I bought. All right guys, I'm back in the vehicle. Okay, so for starters, this is what I bought. I bought the Spoiler Shad Swim Bait by Cream. This right here, I think it's gonna do very, very well because of the way they've been hitting on shad imitation baits. Now, to counter that, to counter the swimming and to stay with something that's on the bottom, I went ahead and went with a swimming jig with a 2-inch rage tail white. Shad is the main forage in the area, so I think that that's gonna be our best bet. So there's that one right there. And then of course, if y'all know me, you know that I have a thing for my lizards, so the lemon pepper chartreuse. You know, I know that's not even the real name by Zoom, but these right here, slay. They always have, they always will for me. I don't know why I'm like that, but I like them. And last but not least, we got the June Bug Yum Dinger. You know, when you're on a budget, this is what you need. This is what you need when you're on a budget. Any kind of dark water, this right here, you can swim them. You can bounce them off the bottom. You can drag them real slow. All in how lethargic the fish are. You can do anything you need with these. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get ourselves to the lake. All right guys, I made it to the lake. All right, I'm gonna show you how I'm rigged up and what I did. I got the Cream lure right here. You can see that. I got him rigged up on a Sirius Shakespeare rod, reel, I'm sorry, and a Daiwa shock rod. I'm gonna use this as lightweight, so that's what we're gonna throw that on. And then I got the Revo X rod and reel. It's a 7-foot medium heavy, and I'm gonna be throwing the jig on that. They did provide me with 2 trailers, so that's a good thing just in case something happens. But there we are. There's that one right here. And I'm throwing that on 14-pound fluorocarbon line. All right. This right here is the LZR Pro by Luz. It's a 7-foot medium heavy line, and I got the lizard tied onto that. You can see that right there. And last but not least, we got the Hack Attack by Luz on a Berkeley lightning rod. Probably my favorite rod. Very, very underrated. Great deal right here. And we're gonna be throwing the June Bug Senko on that. So, all right guys, let's go ahead and get on the kayak and let's get on the lake. Y'all stay with me. I'm thinking that the name of the game today is gonna be catch a fish on every lure. So here we go right here. We're gonna start with this jig. I'm not typically a jig thrower, but for the sake of this challenge, we'll get into her. I rarely fish this area also, but I have caught some 7s and 8s out of here, so stay with me guys. Right here, there's our first cast. Just wanted to feel how the jig felt on this line. I know when I fish jigs, I like to shake it a lot. I like to keep it shaking to keep that skirt flared up as much as possible. So that's what you'll see me doing today. You'll see me a whole lot of shaking. I don't know if you can see the jig in the water there, right here. But that's what I'm going to be trying to do, is just keep that skirt flared. So, all right guys, I'll come back here in a second. All right guys, just checking in with a little update. This white jig seems to be doing absolutely nothing. I'm putting her in every area. Along the reeds, I'm bouncing her. I'm moving her. and nothing is happening. I swear I just heard a pig in there. I didn't even know the land reached out that far. That pig probably hears me talking. He must be a domesticated pig. I'll keep my eyes open. I do have a blade and a piece if he decides to get excited with me. So, but in the meantime, we're fishing. Yeah, I haven't felt a bite, a tug, absolutely nothing at all with this swim jig. Now I do know that it's silt bottom here. I do think I should go over to the grass bottoms and then just rip through this bottom, rip through this jig through the grass, so see if we can entice anything that's in there. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trying, guys. I might give it another 15-20 minutes with this jig. I'm trying to swim her fast and then swim her slow, and then after that I'll switch over to something else and then we'll come back to her later. So all right, guys, it's a no-go with that jig in this area, so I'm gonna go ahead and rack her down and we'll get moving. Oh, there it is, guys. The cream lure has hooked up. Oh, it's pretty strong. Oh, it's a nice bass. There it is, guys. There it is. All right. Oh, we lost him. We lost him. We lost him. Damn it. But it counts. It definitely counts. He landed in the boat and flopped out. We got to see him. Ah, well, yeah, that's my fault. I should have grabbed him better. But yeah, there it is. The cream lure performed. All right, we can mark that one off the list. Let's go to the next. All right, guys, after some thought, we are going to count that fish. So let's move on to the next. The lemon pepper zoom lizard, 6-inch zoom lizard. Let's see what we can do. Get this play out of the lines. So that's going to be our next go. I think the lizard's going to be a good idea. Just flopping her down at the bottom and dragging her across. So hopefully we can hook up on a bass. So stay with me, guys. Well, guys, this lizard is really struggling. I'm getting a lot of small bites, and when I set the hook, absolutely nothing is there, which tells me one thing: crappie. The school of crappie are in the area, and they're just pecking at the tail or the arms of this thing. See, that looked a little different to me. There it is. Oh, saw that hit. That's what I mean. They're strong hits, but they're just not. There's absolutely nothing substantial to them because they're just grabbing the tail. They're just hitting the tail, pulling on, yanking on that tail, trying to get whatever they can because their mouths aren't that big. So what I'll do is I'll keep trying. Hopefully a bass passes through and sees that and goes after him, or an extremely large crappie. But it's just a matter of time before something does hit. There is interest in it, so I'll give it time. We're here at the new spot, and I'm having an extremely hard time finding fish, so we might have to move to the next one. I mean, I'm trying. I'm really trying. But I mean, maybe just the coloring, the timing of day, it could be a number of things on why they're not hitting this. Oh, there it is. Okay, got her off. Yeah, I better take that as a sign and let me get moving to another spot.
Well, guys, I can't believe how much I'm struggling here. This is crazy. I've never struggled so much with a lure in my life. But I mean, what can you say? What do you say to that? I mean, you just accept it. You just gotta accept it. I'm not quitting. I'm not a quitter. I am definitely not a quitter. Guys, stay with me. I promise you we're gonna catch some fish.
Let it eat it. Go on, man. Got him. we got him this time. Oh, it was a little bass. Well, he's not that little. Like a pound and a half, 2 pounds. Oh, finally. Look at that, guys. A little bass on that lizard. Well, I'm happy that we can finally get rid of it. He's a little male also. Yeah, look at his eyeball. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful fish. All right, we'll see you, buddy. Thank you for playing. And there he goes, right back to that same area. So y'all stay with me. We are gonna continue this, but now I can get rid of this dumb lizard. It's already fired me up, so. All right, here we go. Senko's next. Here is our June bug, Yumdinger. Let's see, we're gonna go right back into that same area. Let's see if something wants it. Stay seated for a little bit, just till we can feel if maybe we are in the right spot or if we gotta go to another. But we'll keep going, guys. I'm gonna move this through here very slowly. I got carried all the way out of the reeds to here. I'm not 100% sure if I even have anything. Yeah, I think I do. That there's a bump. Yep. Yep. There it is. There it is. Look at that, guys. These are males. Oh, this is a male. I'm starting to feel like maybe, just maybe, they're on beds. Look at that. No, this is a baby female. Maybe they're on beds already. It's definitely a possibility. All right, see ya, girl. Look, she went right back to the same spot. Well, all right, guys, for the sake of this challenge, we are gonna go ahead and move to that jig. That's the last thing we got. All right, guys, we're working this white jig. I think the profile's too big, but there is a wooded area that I would like to put it into. So I'm gonna go ahead and get moving that way. So, guys, this is the last one on the slam. So we got our fingers crossed that we're gonna make this happen. I guess here we are. We're in the water with this jig in the wooded area. Maybe see that right there. And over here. There's a lot of wood in this area. Hopefully there's a downed bass there that'll find this jig realistic. I'm not a big fan of jigs, so you can see my hesitation to ever use them. Oh, that looked like something was following it. So we'll continue just to get in here and let's see if we can make something happen. All right, guys, on the jig. Whew, there it is, on the jig. Yes, look at that. I mean, he's nothing special. He is nothing special, but it's a fish. Wow, guys. All right, we'll see you, buddy. Thank you for playing. Well, guys, that completes our slam. Wow. I was really thinking it wasn't gonna happen, but all right. That's my first ever jig fish too. So, I mean, I own a ton of jigs, but wow. All right, guys. All right, guys, that's it. That was a grind, wasn't it? Yeah, that lizard really gave me a lot of hell, and I really thought I was gonna fail on that jig, but hey, you saw it, a little baby fish, but hey, we'll take it. Well, guys, with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and like always, guys, set the hook.